Hello everyone. Today we start to do this figure 19 for the ArchiSurance. It's called the capability gap analysis. In this view, you can see the two different colors. Using the blue color code means both in baseline and target, and the green is only in the plateau target. Plateau is you can imagine that as the architecture state, as is architecture compared to the to-be architecture. So we first will use this similar way to use the different color coding for that. Then we can discuss some the more flexible way using the script. So first, let's open our model. So this is our current model. We already finished figure 18. So same, let's use this default view duplicate and move this one to here, make the rename figure 19 capability gap analysis. This is the capability, but actually it's in your day-to-day work on the architecture modeling. Most of the artifacts you can do this gap analysis. So this approach or practice will be utilized in many generic way. So first of all is let's examine what we already have in our capability model. So we have the customer management policy and the claim management. That is the the top capability. So we drag here. Remember, we add this specialization through this the specialization manager. So they still show this strategy layer. So that is not the impact of our content. So let's leave on that. And then we put this to bigger. And instead of we find from the folder, like I introduced in the last view, is let's utilize the analysis view. So you can consider here is customer management is has 5 this kind of the sub capability. So we drag all of them here, and then we are putting that array layout, the customer contact relation, and then the service channel, customer data, and the digital customer management. So we are putting here. Let's make that longer, so it gave you some enough space to show the contents. So we move this inside so that we don't need to see these composition lines. So that is our expected. And then the difference is for the to-be, we are adding some more the detail capability inside digital customer management. So that is something in the different phase of your architecture. So since it's a sub capability, let's create a folder. Ensure is we have the clear model tree. So this is the new things, digital channel management. And then we drag that inside into this one. So now you have a 3 layer capability. And similarly, we have this one. So let's examine the policies. You have also 5. So drag that here, and then the contract, the life cycle. So that is 1, and then claim 2, claim administration. Actually, that is the claim settlement, administration, data driven, contract. And we can select this, then select this one. Remember, it's this solid dot and empty dot. So help us to have this way. So we can ensure this shape, the length and height is same as this one. Yeah, sorry, it's we should not select this, otherwise it's moved outside. And then we have this one, and looks like it's, we have two new the capability within the data-driven insurance. So same as create a folder here, and we add the two new capability. One is data acquisition, another is data analysis. Drag that outside, and you can put that here, make that not so high. Yeah, then we can drag that inside. So we now have enough these contents on hand. Then what we will do is we will use this to change color. So now this 5 is in here is we have the green color. So you can go to the appearance and select this one, and then you can choose this the dark green. And then the rest of the things is let's select those, press Control, then select the outside, and we give them is light blue. So that is looks like is similar to here. Then we use the group here to add the legend. And you can put that inside here. So it's not like a box, because in ArchiMate you don't have that simple box, but you can use this to simulate. So let's put this legend is here, and we can use this label, the appearance, make that in the middle, and give this font is bold, bigger. Let's see what looks like. Yeah, it's in the middle, but actually you see here this box, the image is not like those things. So we can see here. So grid is not tabbed, rectangle. Yeah. So if you change that for the border, is change like this, and you see here. If we see it's tabbed, it's just almost a half, or the upper left. So we try to simulate. But here is the tricky things. Is no such kind of the small box. So we used another, the part is we use a label to simulate that. So here is let's make that simple. So make a little bigger and give the text is both in baseline and target. So that is our first label, and we copy paste to get our second label is only in latitude target. So here you got this, and you can customize the appearance. This one is the dog ear, so let's make that is the rectangle. So then you have this the border. So let's first change the color. So this one is green, this one the blue, this one is green. And you, if I move this tool inside the legend, you will see the border. But looks like here is yeah, we can keep the border, or you can remove the border through this here. So, but that is good enough for this way. So let's save that and use the script to give the dates. So that is one thing. And I can introduce this kind of similar thing, but using the different ways. So if I duplicate this view just for our the quick show you like this. So I don't make this color. So let's select all of them and make that back to the default. And then I can select those, and give a property. So what I did is I add our new property. So the face is both current and to be. Let's just name something like that. And days I choose here is bounding to be. And what we have that is actually I have one script is called is the heat map by property value. So this is please select property. I select within this view. I got only the face property. So you see here is it captured two. The property is two both, and then both current and to be. I will give our the blue color. And for the only to be, I will give a green color. So do you wish to reset non-match components to default? That's yes. So that is the way. So I can put here, but because it's I only apply this phase to this two. So that is the things you need to select those parties to both, and then this one by one. But using the script, actually, is you can get some the convenient way. So, so if I have this select to like it's a face, I select to both, and this one face I select to only to be. If I run this, so you see here, face, to, both, this one, only to be, this one. So now we are having the more colors. So when you start to define the more element using the property, then the script can help you to do the some automating way. So actually, it's, these are not developed by me. It's, I collect this from the forum. So, but if you see here is thanks for the author of Stephen the Malham. So I customize a little bit of this, but using this kind of the script, it will give you the better way than you create some static legend. I like the way to use a script because property, remember, is when we analyze the Archi file structure or model structure, property is also our element, but group, legend, those box or label is not the element in your repository. So I like is you can capture something into the element of the repository, then you can utilize that in the different way. So that is the alternative for this Figure19. If you have interest, please adopt this Archi JScript, the plugin, then try to utilize that. You can give me some in these comments of the video to show your question and interest or any comments. Thank you. Next video we will move to the Figure 20. See you then.